This is a gaming show where we keep you up to date with the latest Nintendo related gaming news, and sometimes we also cover PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Gon' give it to ya! We do, sometimes we do. On today's show, Gamestop are on a madness right now. Gamestop are running one of the most craziest, ridiculous PR stunts that I've ever heard of, and I need to talk about it. If I was a Gamestop employee working at Gamestop right now today, I'm handing in my notice. I'm quitting. You ain't seeing me again. I'm done. Now, we all love trade-ins, right? Remember trade-ins where you'd be able to take one of your physical games into a video game store and you'd be like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Give me some money for it. And then they would be like, yeah, we'll trade it in. This is how much your game's worth. We'll put on a gift card. There you go. In a world where we're all moving on to digital gaming and people don't have ownership of the games and the video game companies don't want to do physical media anymore, it's just digital. It's going digital! Anyway, sorry, the point I'm making is that people don't really do trade-ins anymore. The second-hand video game market is dying in a sense where if you can't really go into a shop anymore and trade in your games.
You know, the digital games, man.
Just the digital games from inside the console.
Yeah, I still need the console. I'm done with the games.
Get your ass out my store, bruh.
Anyway, the reason why I'm just talking about this is because GameStop are about to run one of the most ridiculous promotional campaigns that I've ever seen in my life. Listen to this. GameStop are doing a trade-in promotion. I'm going to read this memo that has been sent out to all GameStop members of staff, just so you can understand what I'm talking about. On the 6th of December, GameStop are holding a trade anything in day. It says, bring whatever, get store credit, no questions asked. Now, I used to work in HMV. HMV was a video game, music store, CD store, sold vinyls. It did all of that for those that don't know. I worked in HMV for 10 years and I worked in the video game section. I had the best time of my life. But one of the most traumatic things that used to happen to me was when people used to trade in video games. Now, people would come in and they'd trade in the PlayStation consoles or the Xboxes or the Nintendo consoles, and they would have the audacity to hand in the console with all this crust on the control pad. The control pads would be sticky. Open up the disk drive and you'd see cockroaches and bugs. The fact that people had the audacity to come in and trade these nasty, dang, dirty, stinking items. It says on December 6th, customers will have the opportunity to trade anything in for store credit at GameStop. This promotional event is a great opportunity to educate customers on our trading program while having fun giving store credit for unique items we do not normally accept. It says the trade value will be set at $5 store credit. You don't get any cash for it, you only get store credit. It says customers will be limited to trading in one item for this promotion. Okay, what kind of items, GameStop? It says that you can bring in whatever. It says suitable items traded will be donated to a local charity near your store after the event has concluded. At least you know that if you walk into a GameStop on December the 6th, you're going to get $5 for your crusty socks, your underpants, any kind of clothes that you've got, any kind of nastiness that you can find in your house. Take to GameStop and go and get $5 for it. Do you know one of the things that I used to hate about trading in my games is that I used to get violated at the till, man. Yo, welcome to GameStop. How may I be of help, brother? Oh, you want to trade in some consoles? Let me see. What you got? Bro, you gonna get rid of the Switch Lite? Whoa, okay. Bro, you got a Nintendo Switch as well? Bro, you got 2 Switches? Bro, you got a Super Mario 35th Anniversary Limited Edition Game & Watch system? I've been looking everywhere for one of these. Let me see how much you gonna get. Let me just scan this in. This is $12. The only thing that you cannot bring in, I mean, that's how you know it's going to be a bad day, because they've got a list of things that you can't bring in. It's easier to say the things that you can't bring in rather than the things that you can. It says they won't accept hazardous waste or materials, no chemicals or liquids, no lithium-ion batteries, no weapons or ammo. It says alcohol, tobacco, drugs or pharmaceuticals, legal or not, are not available for trading. So don't be bringing in no weed trying to get $5 for it. It says no dead or alive animals. Don't be bringing in your cats, your dogs, your hamsters, your gerbils, your llamas. Don't trade in no animals for $5. Oh my god, it says taxidermy items are valid for trading. Oh my god! People are going to be bringing in the dead pets. I can't. I'm really scared for these employees. Do you know some of the things that you are going to get handed in for this trading promotion?
Little fellas like this. So that's made out of a duckling's head, and her head's made out of rat ball sack. And that's a real pencil sharpener up the rat's arsehole.
It's going to be wild. I'm sorry, GameStop. Whoever's done this, you've got no manners. It's going to be an absolute nightmare for every single member of staff across the whole of America on December the 6th.
Trade at GameStop.com. Power to the players.
And that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back with another episode of NNN very soon. We're coming back soon. So up until then, thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, yo, trust me, thank you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you did like the video, give us a like. Give me a likey. Subscribe even. Subscribe to my channel if you want. But apart from that, I will be seeing you soon. Thank you. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this video. Stay blessed. Never stressed. Bye.